Welcome to WOLLD TV News, the 10 o'clock news. I am Anchorman Jamie Peterson.
And I'm Anchorman Chris Steigerwald, and today we're brought to you here by the Marysville Thrift Shop.
And Fred Meyer, the one-stop party shop. Fred Meyer, the one-stop party shop. Third construction worker has fallen off the top of the new gym being built at our school. He plummeted to his death on the concrete below. A man on a hoist tried to save him but was unsuccessful.
And now the CAN news. Girls' bathrooms have just reached an alarming 158% smog level as the voice has dropped to 67%. Celebrities last seen in the stalls is Mr. Conrad Wolld, the ever-present Coach Caldwell, and making a guest appearance this week, Mr. Jacobs. Also, literacy on the stalls has reached an all-time high school record in the 5th grade reading level.
Breakups. Just today, Rachel and John broke up. And also yesterday, Cameron and Tiffany broke up. Who cares? You know, the breakups are part of the script. We don't write the news, we anchor.
And next to the most depressing part of the news, tests. Mr. Stone has 2 tests this week, each consisting of 4 to 5 pages. Also, Mr. Caldwell has a very cake 60-point test that anyone can ace. And then Mr. Colacara, his ever hard test, where 25 out of 30 people have failed his class, and no one seems to think that something's wrong here.
The only person that passes his class is Matthew Sigmund. So, today is a good day for any of you seniors to be skipping with all these tests. Even juniors and sophomores. But sophomores, we know you don't drive yet, so don't pedal your bikes too fast. You don't want to run into Kevin Tate and get a speeding violation.
Suspensions. For those of us who've actually listened to the Daily Bulletin, we all realize the highlight comes from listening to those on the suspension list. And I guarantee that our news will be much more exciting, so I won't bore you with the same names we hear every day.
Now parking. I spoke already of Kevin Tate. He has been assigned to our parking lots to make sure there are no break-ins and to protect our cars and where we park. We go now live on the spot with John Bailey reporting.
Hi, this is John Bailey, and we're reporting live for WOLLD TV. And we're here with Kevin Tate, our parking lot supervisor. How you doing, Mr. Tate?
Fine, yeah.
Maybe you could explain exactly what you do.
Well, I just monitor the parking lots, basically keeping the crimes down.
How many tickets do you give a day?
25.
25 tickets. That's stunning. Well, that's all we have.
Booty calls.
Oh my.
We're witnessing live a break-in.
Now it vegetates the records. If you guess all the stars in the universe or the number of stars in the universe, you receive 10 CDs free. All you gotta do is pay for them. No strings attached.
And now the weather.
We have the weather for today. Portables, you poor guys, you're out of a home, out of food, you're all destroyed. That tornado is coming from Kansas. We've got sun here, sun here, sun here. Kevin Tate, why did you have to kill that dude for stealing the car? We've got that poor young man. This is a day of death, of doom, who fell off of a field house. Sun everywhere. Cool, hot and humid. Any complaints? That's the weather for today.
And now we have a live interview from ex-President George Bush. Good evening, Mr. Bush. How's life after the presidency?
Yeah, life after the presidency has been well. Me and Babs moved back down to Houston, having a good time, writing my memoirs. Talked about Desert Storm when we just kicked Saddam's ass in the desert, had a good time. that was fun. Anyway, talked to Dan Quayle. He's a good boy. He moved back in with his mom. It's okay, you know. I mean, you know, it just you can only stay 4 years away from him, and then you know, it just we'll leave that there. So, oh yeah, gave him a going away present. Sent him a speak and spell. It's working out fine. Like him.
How do you feel about Clinton's budget plan, and what would you add or delete, Mr. Bush?
Okay, now I have some fundamental problems with the Clinton budget plan. I don't like it. It's not good. It doesn't grow the economy. Instead of bringing everybody up, it takes everybody down. It's not good. Not prudent at this juncture. Doesn't work. You don't increase people's wealth by raising taxes. It's not good. Wealth must trickle down, not build up.
In your opinion, why did you lose the election, and what would you do to get reelected?
I lost the election I think mainly because of Ross Perot. Now, the problem with Ross is that he stole a lot of my thunder. I couldn't hammer Clinton and hammer him for the liberal he is, because Ross wanted to raise taxes too. I didn't want to raise taxes. I wanted to cut deficit spending. Wanted a Congress that would work with me. Didn't happen. Now, Ross, whatever, he stole my thunder. Now, let me see. Okay, sorry, getting a little senile. Anyway, Bill Clinton or whatever, people liked him. He was young, youth. The baby boom generation was in. Though he was a draft dodger and a pot smoker, that didn't matter. Didn't matter this time. Thing was, there was sand in the gears of the economy. People wanted the gears moving again, so they decided to order a little slick 50 or slick Willie, whichever way you want to talk about it. Yeah, I made it funny.
That was funny, Mr. Bush.
Do you have anything to say to the general public, Mr. Bush?
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
To the general public.
If I have anything to say just for general, it would be, I wish Bill good luck. He's gonna need it. Have a boy named Jack Kent's gonna beat his pants off in '96. Want to be around. Personally gonna stay alive to see that. Also, when I was in the Navy or whatever, back in World War II,
Okay.
flew a TBF Avenger, good little plane, slow, got shot down, didn't matter. Thing was, I'm concerned about the gays in the military thing nowadays. Now, back when I was in the service, we didn't have any gays in our squadron wing, just didn't have them. Just did not have them. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. President.
Gays in the military gives a whole new meaning to the term cover your rear flank. That's all I'm going to say.
Thank you, Mr. Bush.
That's all for now, Mr. Bush.
That's all for now, Mr. Bush.
And now the weather.
Oh, bye-bye. Oh, I'd like to say goodbye to Dan. Say hello out there, Dan, and say hello to Marilyn. And let's see here, John Sununu. Thought he's a good guy.
That's all, Mr. Bush. No, that's quite all right.
Oh, you want to hear my views on football?
Yeah, sure.